I slept with Numi a few times. It wasn't anything serious.
Serious enough to argue over money?
Mimi was a great girl, but she used sex like currency.
What'd you give her in return?
Money. Cash bonuses.
So she was like your own private prostitute?
No, it wasn't like that.
Why didn't you tell us this before?
I'm married. I didn't want any trouble.
When was the last time you had sex with her?
The last day she worked for me.
Where was it?
Always happened in there.
The office? It's romantic?
Did you ever go to her apartment?
No, I have no idea where she lived. Numi was lonely, looking for some kind of meaning, some kind of stability in her life.
She was barking up the wrong tree with you then, wasn't she?
We're going to need you to provide us with the DNA sample. We can get it without your consent. Even if his DNA matches the semen in the dead girl, it's not enough to arrest him for murder.
Well, I wish we could arrest him for being a sleaze. I'd stand up in the witness box myself for that one.
Hey, if you see Amy tonight, can you tell her I'm sorry?
Okay.
According to the Kobe cops, her name is not Numi after all. It's Kimiko Katsumata, 23 years old, entered Australia on a tourist visa.
So Emma was Numi, was Kimiko?
Who was a prostitute connected to the Yakuza boss in Kobe. Word is she ripped off her boss for 150 grand and then skipped the country.
Counts for the cash under a sink.
And the warning's painted on the wall.
Has this Yakuza boss been in Australia since Numi arrived?
Hasn't left Kobe.
No, of course he hasn't. I mean, he's the boss. What boss does his own legwork?
He hasn't left Kobe, and neither of any of his respectful and obedient underlings. What's missing is a connection between the Yakuza boss and our Japanese house builder.
Maybe this has nothing to do with the Yakuza. Last August, an Australian investment company held a sales conference at the Grand View Hotel in Hawaii, in the Kona room. Same name as was found on the scrap of paper inside Numi's suitcase. They were selling a slice of the Gold Coast dream to rich American retirees. So I traced the very proud organisers, and they've just emailed me photos. Delegates in the lobby. Check out the suitcase this guy's got.
That's the same one Numi's body was buried in.
Can you blow that up a bit? Ryan Milligan, Numi's landlord.
Mr. Milligan, have you seen this suitcase before?
Yeah.
Can you explain how the body of Kimiko Katsumata, also known as Numi Murakami, was found inside it?
Sold it to her.
And why did she buy the suitcase from you?
Because she didn't have one. She showed up asking about the flat and she had all this stuff in a plastic garbage bag. I asked her if she wanted a suitcase instead.
What were you doing on the 30th of April, Mr. Milligan?
You didn't find anything in my house, did you?
Can you just tell us where you were on that date?
No idea. Where were you?
This will all take a lot less time if you just answer the questions we put to you.
It'll take a lot less time if I don't answer them at all.
Are you married?
Up yours.
Just a simple yes or no will do the trick here.
No, she left.
When was that?
That'd be April.
April, really? And is there a contact for your wife, or is she missing like Numi?
Hi, Joe. I'm a journalist and a friend. I want to talk to you about your brother. Look, I can help you and I'm willing to pay. So if you can call me back on this number or my landline, 8435 9898. Thanks. Hey.
Hey. Amy, I need to talk to you about Lazar. Go inside. Go. Lazar's men are following you. I think you should stop writing the article right now, Amy.
What did you want to ask me?
I buy the whole freedom of press thing, okay? I get it. But I don't buy you being harmed in some way. Leave it. Will you stop this?
Hey, it's Amy here. You know what to do after the beep. Ciao. It's Joe Abadi. Meet me at 11 o'clock tomorrow at Lifeguard Tower 33. Come alone or it's all off. No photographers, no friends.
Joe Barty, a missing drug dealer?
Even men hiding in sex. I've traced them through a working girl.
Well, you're not going. There's probably a setup.
The Abadis are connected to Lazar. I'm going to follow it up. Besides, I've taken a $1,000 advance from a magazine and I'll have to pay it back.
It's a small price to pay to get Lazar off your back, believe me.
I haven't got it.
I'll give you the money, okay? But this has to stop, now.
All right. I promise.
Stay with me tonight. Beautiful.
Oh, you got a tray.
And a real coffee this time.
Very impressed.
I gotta go. But I want you to stay here until I get home. I want you to promise me.
2 promises in as many days.
Forensics went through Milligan's place with a fine-tooth comb and they found nothing. They're still checking some knives and ropes found in the garage, but that'll take a couple of days.
Any signs of his wife?
Like she was never there.
Maybe she's folded up nicely in another suitcase. Okay, are there any DNA results from the swabs from Milligan?
Yeah, Milligan's not a match to the semen found in Numi's body.
We're gonna have to let Milligan go.
What? Boss, we could be releasing a serial killer.
I'm aware of that. Young bloke Mackay, get back out to that estate where Numi was buried, see if anyone recognises Milligan's photo.
Got a boss?
Hey, toxicology report's in. Looks like Numi was dosed up on a drug called phenoperidine.
Let's find out what that is, see where Milligan might have got his hands on it.
Better give Sam a call, let her know you're coming.
Oh, right, yeah, so she can heat up the wok. Never going to be able to eat stir fry again.